we're sitting inside in a stand at the moment here in Killarney Celtic that's named after one of our great stalwarts who passed away 10 years ago this month, in John Doyle. So we're sitting here in the John Doyle Stand, and we just wanted to do something to remember John, but also to really respect his memory. And then also understand that there's a plight here in Kerry of people with cancer having to go to Cork and having to travel, and the Comfort For Chemo is a huge charity here in the county, and we want to be associated with it. So we've done our utmost to try and raise money and develop the whole thing for next Wednesday night. And if anybody's around, we'd love to see them coming. They can buy a ticket, and they can even come, and as you'll see later, that you'll be able to see some fabulous jerseys on action. John Doyle, to everyone, was the ultimate competitor, but he was also everybody's friend, and he wasn't shy about his opinions, and he had his opinions. But in all fairness, what a great fella! And as a club, Killarney Celtic were in a very big growing period at that time, and he was so good to all the young players coming up. And he was also a stalwart with a neighbouring GA club down the road in Spa GA, and he was one of their great players as well. And he just epitomises everything that's good about a man, and it's important that we don't forget that. And it's very nice that we're doing this on Wednesday night here in Killarney Celtic to remember John, because we did one there 5 or 6 years ago again, and we had a great crowd that night, and I expect it to be a full house here next Wednesday night. Some of the gyms, when you think David Clifford at the moment, and David he's just a phenom. He's just an amazing player. But for himself and Botty, who I rate as one of the best, one of the top 2 or 3 players in the country as well, to donate their jerseys after the All-Ireland quarter-final, and that jersey that he wore for the pass, that David and Botty have so graciously given us their jerseys for this action, is a big boost for us, and it's a big boost for the action. And I suppose if you want to go back the day, then you've the Gooch. Again, chemotherapy and cancer affects everyone. And Cullum went into one of his rare attic boxes to find an absolute gem. One of his very first training jerseys with Kerry, the old crest. And in those days, there was no tight fit and there was no mediums, and you just ordered one set of large jerseys because you had big fellas like Darragh O'Shea around the place who had to fit in as well. So Gooch's jersey is a very, very rare piece of material, and I mean, to get €1,500 so far for that jersey is just amazing. David's is at 850. That'll hopefully go well, and Botty's is at 650. So from an action point of view, we're very hopeful that these 3 jerseys, and because it's for Cancer For Chemo, that they will take off. But again, John Egan gave us one of a signed Irish jersey, and he's captain of Ireland. So a big thanks to John. We also have Leinster rugby jersey signed by the team. We have a Limerick jersey and people are bidding because they're ringing Carl McMahon on 087 638 3112, and they're private messaging him on all these media platforms. So we're very optimistic that we can hit a big goal on Wednesday night with the action. But a big thank you goes to the boys for actually taking the time out to come up here one night and videotape, and for donating their jerseys. It's a big thing, and from Cullum's point of view, a big thing as well. It's great that Kerry FC are coming over here to Killarney to show off their brand, and it's great that the fellas in Kerry FC have supported this, because you can purchase tickets on the Kerry FC website, which again, thanks to Kerry FC, they've been so gracious in helping us with this event. Sean O'Keefe and Geraldine and everybody over in Kerry FC. You can buy them in a lot of media outlets around the town and shops and bars. They have them. Tim Jones Butcher Shop. I think you'd nearly go in there and you might even get a deal on a few chicken nuggets off Tim if you buy the tickets. But they're available everywhere, and we printed off 3,000 tickets, and they're out there right now. So we're hoping to sell out Celtic Park next Wednesday night, and we hope everybody will come along as well.